Don't know how long I'm going to be playing today. I just sat down and I realized I'm pretty tired. Copy. Alright, there we go. Just created a backup, just in case for some reason something gets corrupted. Alright, we got multiple things to be working on still. I'm gonna be fully honest, I don't know what direction we're going right now. A little bit lost. Resources-wise. High-quality recovery meds. Good for me. I need more defense pendants. So, I really could benefit from going to more dungeons in that deserts area. Because that's something I can pretty easily clear. And try to get ourselves some plus defense pendants and whatnot. Boost my defense even further. Because if I recall, I mean, I could be wrong. I guess that's a possibility, is to be wrong. Probably not. Because I don't think these can stack. Right. For some reason, I saw an image online about that. Okay. Skill fruits going there. Okay. So, we got multiple maps, dig sites to go to. We also need to check on the status of our eggs, as we are currently making Ethkadirs. How are the eggs doing? Oh, got 3 that already. I don't even know what these are supposed to be. Ooh, vampiric. Not that. Vampiric Stronghold Strategist and 2 other skills I don't care about. Stronghold Strategist. How much keg? Ooh, that's a lot of keg. Unfortunately, we have to wait on them taking care of business. We are 2 levels away from the Sniper Module Mark II. We have the drafting table available, as well as the fishing rod that we made and used. So that's good. Ooh, I am running out of ammunition again. Expedition is in progress. Alright. Marvin! I need to buy some things. Ammunition. There you go. 200 of it ought to do. Oh, almost ran into fire. Don't you hate that when that happens? You just minding your own business and then you walk into fire. The thing holding us back is the electric organs. There's got to be one that increases the drops of electric pals. I just don't know who. Ah! While a base increases work efficiency when working at weapons bench, weapon assembly line, and other related facilities. Okay. Oh, I need to murder you for beautiful flowers. Got it. Yeah. Oh, Drummond. Probably means that I should have you assigned to the ranch instead. Big giant eyeball. When a team appears near the player, while in the team, appears near the player automatically picks up nearby items. Interesting. That's cool. Logging foreman. Yeah. Now swap you out with his name. Her name is Bar. Archangel, how's it going? Good to see you again. We are currently level 45. We're at the point where leveling up does take some time. Currently trying to figure out if there's a PAL that increases the drop rate for electric PALs. There probably is, I just don't know which one it is. Manipulates gravity, increasing the player's max carrying capacity. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, so Catris improves the drop rate for neutral pals. That's not what I need. Releases players' move speed, but only while we're fighting together, which isn't terrible if I want to focus on myself. Ground pals. Dark pals drop more. Dragon pals. Neutral pals again. When activated, uses medicinal flowers to restore the player's health. Yeah, probably for like 100. While fighting together, increases the player's defense, and electric pals drop more items when defeated. Menacing. Well... we gotta make a temporary change in our party. But... we do have the perfect pal for the job. Guitar! Do I need E-Mercy? Yeah, we need E-Mercy because I need Electric Pal. Do I need Dude? Who are we swapping out? I want to keep Vanilito and Chocopoyo. They're my strongest fighters right now just because they have all the skills. I want to keep Castell. If we got to go over water, we'll use Vanilito instead of Dude for now. But I need to swap Guitar in. Dang, Guitar is big. It's so big, it's got to make itself invisible. Alrighty. So we are going to be heading to... go sleep. We'll sleep in a little bit. It probably will be a... it's been a lot physically going on. So what path are we wanting to take? Let's go take care of the Patalia. Whee! I'm gonna have a lot soon, bro. Alright, Crystal Breath. No! Don't run! Dang it, it got away. I'm not chasing that. School and stuff gonna kill you? Mm-hmm. The real test is to see if you die or not. If you don't die, you get a degree. Oh wait, I wanted to fight the Petalia boss really fast. We're gonna test out Guitar. Well, I have a surgery that could kill me. Oh no! What kind of surgery? Guitar, this isn't gonna work. Guitar is too big. Although I don't think people die during it, which you will. Well, it's still surgery. Let's fix. Yeah, I really hope that everything goes well for you, Cholito. 4 HP left. There we go. We got 2 beautiful flowers. This way? Northeast is where I want to go. I'm sure you'll be fine, but still, you know, surgery can be a little risky sometimes, so just... We'll definitely be waiting to hear back from you, Cholito. Hope everything goes very well. Just chest thing, apparently won't be able to move your arms at the beginning. Not for a while, though, right? Oh, no. Oh! Piece of candy. Within 3 weeks, you'll have a day for the surgery. We're just going to keep going straight this way, because I want this candy. Vampiric Fox! The page, so I'm just seeing your live. We have not been live for too long. Piece of candy. We're heading to the desert area to go into some dungeons, but also farm electric pals. We need organs. This is such a huge distraction, though. Actually, this is the right direction. We're going to start going this way, and then we'll go up around there. I saw that. You looked, see how late you were. Yep, not too late. We're gonna try to get a lot more electric organs. Unfortunately, it's tricky with my current state of things. Alright, we should be able to just go straight this way. Yes. So I had a scare the other night, and I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but the game was suddenly went to the title screen on its own and asked me to agree to terms to serve it. Palworld did? Oh no, I did that, and when I got back to what I was doing, the world had disappeared. No! That can be frustrating. That's also why at the beginning of each stream I back up my world. That way if something happens, we don't lose everything. I mean, that something happens does not include me dying. If I die, that's it. You know, that's how hardcore works. Unless it's dying like I fell out of the world and the world decided that, you know what, I deserve to die just because instead of teleporting back to land, I die. Because after that, I will call shenanigans. But in most cases, if I die, it's because of something I did. I mean, we know that because we made it this far. Honestly, we're... Is that another piece of candy? Oh, no, it's not. We don't have too much further to go. That's disappointing. Yep. Immediately force closed the game when I booted back up. Everything was how you last saved, so I'm just relieved. Wow. I was a little annoyed because you had to autosave for 15 minutes and did a few things. Just let's say, but yeah. Still, it's better to only lose up to 15 minutes worth of progress and... Ooh. Oh, wait, that's a bird. It's a cognito! Dang. First off, let's go ahead and get this marked. Dungeon. Alright. I mean, time to head to a different dungeon that we have marked. Oh, except for these daisies. Oh, wait. Number 4, I need you to attack aggressively. Thank you. Where'd the last one go? There was another one. You're breeding an Acromius army and if it start so that way you could do raids, I assume? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for those raids, because I was hoping that I'd be able to do everything in a reasonable amount of time, but those raids, because I was looking into those raids are very demanding. If you understand what I'm meaning, where you really need 15 maxed out pals. I did have some ready to go, so we went through arena a bit. There we go. More electric organs. Should be there in just a moment. Yes! To be more than 15 since permadeath means you're... Yeah! Ideally, my pals shouldn't faint, so I would want to make them as tanky as possible to give them the biggest chance of surviving and being rescued. Just don't know how well that's actually going to work out. Alright, well, we're going to go to attack aggressively, so that way he can... Woo! It's a lot of life lotuses. A lot of lotuses already. Ah! Nice. Against regular raids, you'll do just fine. If you're going to do the hard raids... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the hard raids. I don't think that's something that we can get reasonably done for a live playthrough. I mean, I can. It just depends on how much time I'm really wanting to invest. Because, like, right now, we're still progressing towards something. I'm farming so that way I can get more electric organs so I can get more things for later. We're gonna go this way and collect more shrooms. Is there a better way to get cavern mushrooms? It's not that I'm not willing to do it. If I do want to do it, I may just do everything offline. But one of the nice things about doing everything live is everybody gets to see every decision that I make. There's not a single moment that I've played this world where you didn't get to watch and see the choices I made, the actions I took, the mistakes I did, how I got to where I am today. Ouch. Perfect. Do I want to harvest this quartz? Probably not, because my goal is to farm as many dungeons as possible. Right. Oh, this is about to go poorly. Perfect. I was supposed to say, these are not electric pals, so... What I'm doing should be fine. That was not cool getting hit like that. Mostly because it wears down my shield. Going this way first, picking up these. Yes, I want to be picking up as many cavern mushrooms as possible. I know that I've maxed out my life stat, but there is a potion that allows me to redistribute my points, meaning that picking up the materials to make the life potions is still a stat increase for me. And technically, instead of for health, it's a stat improvement for anything, depending on how expensive that other recipe is. I bet you that other recipe is so expensive I'm not going to want to make it, but you never know. When we get back to base, I'll look into it and see how expensive that recipe is. I feel like I missed something. Maybe not. Well, I guess these. Please? I said please. If I said please, that means it's yes. Alright. I also need to collect all my dog coins and figure out where we're at on that. I like how I titled, because I actually did want to go into the Terraria dungeon and clear it out a second time. We would not be needing to capture the Cthulhu boss. I'm not planning on getting, 50 copies of it. At this point, if I want to make more, I can breed more. Or maybe not. But, that's not... If I want pure quartz, I can go to the cold terrain. We know that we can explore that just fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can explore that just fine. Ooh. Dodge, just so that way I can outspeed those just for a bit. Make sure I don't use up all my stamina. Also, keep our distance just in case it has some crazy attack that I'm unaware of. And then be ready to swap to E-Mercy. Woo! Swapping to E-Mercy. You got this, E-Mercy. Ah! I'm gonna let E-Mercy take care of reducing it to 1. 13% should be good enough. That reaction was too slow on my part, but... well, we basically got like a 7% chance. It's definitely reasonable. I need to keep my eye on E-Mercy's health. Ow. There we go. Well, not a lot of Electro Pals in the dungeon, unfortunately. We got an alpha version! Inventory is full. Ooh! Well, I don't need horns. Ancient tech, I mean, I don't really need it. We're going to discard these two things. We did good on cave mushrooms. Like, look at all these lotuses. That's good. All right. Alrighty. Whee! What's getting mad at me? Toko. No, thank you. What do you take? Silver key? Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door. Alright, go after them. You got it. Boom! Come on, guitar, you got this. Thank you. Oh, there's another one over here. Alright. Remember, we're trying to collect some electric organs, so that's why we're out here with guitar. Jason, how goes it? Welcome to the stream. Bordazzies. And they are all successfully getting away from me. Well, attempting to successfully get away from me. Supply drop initiated. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Beautiful. Stun him. Come on. That one got away. It's fine. They're in the trees! Where's the body? Perfect. No! No! Don't harvest the coal. Defense pendant +1! Oh, that's really nice. Here. Go ahead and put these. Oh, this is vital elixir that improves my life. Dang it. It stacks? It does! Meaning, I could lower the defense of my pals, but improve my defense and make me more tanky. Ain't gonna lie, for my survival, it's not a terrible idea, but what about the idea of... Maybe not right now. I see you made a pistol. Looks like it must have missed a stream. No, it's my boost gun. It's just I was really insistent on shooting the darn thing. I missed every shot, though. It's fine. Luckily, nobody knows. Nobody has to know. Perfect. You guys wouldn't spread any nasty rumors that I miss things point blank, right? They're all lies. Oh. Ooh, there's a dungeon here. Boom. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? It's not supposed to be this dark. Because it's a dungeon, right? You got me. Am I poisoned? Come on, Chocopoyo, you got this. Anything else higher up? Nope. Okay. I've seen enough anime to know dungeons are dark. Dang. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Right, but what is this? I don't care if I go back to land if I fall in the void. I still am afraid that it's just going to insta-kill me. It's not how the game's supposed to function. Why is there nothing everywhere? We already passed by the dungeon room. Why is there a whole bunch of nothing everywhere? Alright, go get him, Chocopoyo. You got this. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and harvest this room. I don't think there's anything else in here that I necessarily want. Come on. Alright. Running back up. Never seen that layout? Same. Makes me nervous. This looks dangerous. The dungeon has a completely different vibe when it's not properly lit, you know? Could you stop trying to set me on fire? Metal armor schematic. Garbage armor. I don't think there's anything I really care about replacing. Yeah. Alright. Time to head all the way back. Alright, to the boss room we go. Fantastic. So technically, I already got everything I wanted. Ooh, treasure map. Heat-resistant undershirt. Don't need that. Just gonna grab that. Ooh, innovative tech manual. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so... Ooh. Go after them, guitar. More electric organs, please. Fortunately, we just gotta go hunting. Whee! Right. Find 5 treasure maps. I really don't need the cement. I'm just gonna discard that. Refined Metal Helm Schematic 2. Rare. That's pretty good. Recovery meds. Not the ones I specifically want. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, next. There's some... Ah! What is this? Requires watering? We don't have dude in our party. But what's in here? Surprised you're passing up a health restoration potion. Yeah, but it's not the high quality one. It's not the low, and it's not the medium quality. Right, what's in here? Why don't I remember what's in here? Oh. Ooh, attack pendants +1. Don't mind if I do. Am I ever going to use these shot grenades? We'll get rid of this rifle ammo. I traded any kind of pearl, whether it's stolen powers or prohibited types. Take a look. Oh, a stronghold strategist on a B guard. Do I care about that? Even humans! Right. We'll go ahead and buy another B guard just because those are a little tricky to get. I don't think I care enough about... If I'm going to get a Catrus, I'm already going to be going through the effort to breed it up in... Because of what I'm doing with the Vampiric, it's going to have Stronghold Strategist on it already. So I don't need to buy one with Stronghold Strategist on it. Yes, it's funny to sell humans to him. Is it? I missed. I'll run back here and then plan on where we're going. I think it is, but selling pals you don't need is a good way to get money. True. There are definitely quite a few pals I don't need. Ooh, a dungeon's over there. Do I really need to go in another one? How cool it would be to ride Menacing. I actually would agree on that. I think it would be really cool to ride Menacing. Because you could jump right, go into the middle of a big giant party and they would find it very menacing. How are you doing? I could also currently boost my damage because I don't really need to boost my defense right now. We can rush through this really fast. Ah, see? Look, this one's properly lit up. Oh, I missed one. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Yikes. Uh-oh. Whoops. I also need to make the boots. That'll help improve my abilities. I still think it would be amazing if this game had, like... Because the game has trading posts, but you could put items there. I think it would be cool to have trading posts and also be allowed to build, like, caravans. And have caravans go between your outposts and sharing resources between your posts. That way you could have a mining base and then have that mining base auto-magically distribute all of its goods to your main base. But it's going to be via caravan, which, if you're thinking about an online server, well, unfortunately, players could raid those caravans. But also, you can then find random caravans throughout the game to introduce this caravan mechanic to you. And have it be like a second way to get NPCs to visit your place. Which way am I supposed to go? We're supposed to go this way. Call it kind of like Fallout 4. Unfortunately, I don't know how that kind of stuff works in Fallout 4, so I would not know. I would like to say yes. Ooh. I want to get rid of all of those. We probably should be... We're not fighting these at the same time. Yes, we are. We're gonna make this difficult for us. Ha 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 ha! Ragnarok, we meet again! Best of 3? Whoa! That's a cool attack. Chocopoyo, I need you to stop dashing off a cliff, please. Vanilito fight him for a moment, please. Good enough. E-Mercy, you got this. We have enough Pal Spheres. It's about 7% chance, so... And it's a Stronghold Strategist. Precious Plume. I'd rather have that than leather. I have Ragnarhog, and I use for hunting Ice Memories to increase the amount of meat you get from them. That, and he has a that attack. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking attack. Ooh, another treasure map. We could definitely pick that treasure map up and use it. Innovative Tech Manual. Don't mind if I do. Another treasure map. Here, throw that away. I don't want it. Ancient Tech Manual. I really don't need those Ancient Tech Manuals. Okay. I think we're juggling resources in our inventory, and I think we should be done. We're gonna dash this way really quick. Ah! That jumps us far into the water. Do you want to fight the Dinosaur Lux first? We've already fought another level 47, and we did just fine. That, and we got a good team to fight it. I've also got better defense now in case for some reason something goes wrong. We'll fight that Dinosaur Lux, and then we'll head back. Wait, what? Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, hello there. Birds. Beautiful. SMG Schematic 3? Didn't we get a legendary one of those? I forget. What am I removing? Probably the low quality souls. We'll grab that. I think we have a legendary one already, though. Nah, we don't need to fight you. Still don't need to fight you. Just gonna run around this really fast. That's the beauty about having Chocopoyo! We're in the trees! Don't need to fine-tune? I don't think so. I think we already have a legendary. But I'm going to still grab it just to be safe. Hey, no fair. You can't just spawn on top of me and start attacking me like that. Rude. I still want the dog coins. Castell, where are you going? I think there's something that needs to attack, apparently. Right? Why? Tell it not to attack you. Get the chest like normal. Yeah. It's fine. I don't need. I don't need the dog corns that badly. We'll find more. My real goal at first is this. Is that an implosion? Why? Two implosion fruits? But why? Draconic breath. Yeah, we'll grab another one of these. Alright. So now we just need to go north. Ooh. Should be just a little bit from here. I think right in there, right? Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well. Yeah, so it should be technically right here. Oh! Don't shoot me with a rocket launcher! That was not nice. That was severely uncalled for. Grumble, grumble. It's underground. If you can't find it, it might be in a cave. Yup. Lo and behold. How's my shield doing? Found the cave. And Chocopoyo's just going to town. That is a big AoE. I technically don't need this. I just want it. It's only about a 4% chance for us to capture. It's gonna be 25 spheres on average. No, 3% chance. On average, 33 spheres. I am wondering if it's going to be worth it. Technically, no. I just want the bragging rights that I caught it. Come on. Dang it. There we go. Tomato seeds. Precious dragonstone for more money. I don't think I really need it. That. Was there anything else I wanted to do? We could just feet whisper really fast while we're in the area. I mean, I don't have to because I'm not going to be grabbing the bounty tokens because I'm out of inventory space. So maybe we should just teleport back. Ah! We'll finish this up with Vanelito. Kind of want those bouncy tokens. We'll get rid of the shotgun. Alrighty, and then we finish up with fishing and teleport back. Vampiric Fox, quick question. Are the level 60 pals regularly, do they have any like special mechanics like more health and artificial health and stats like raids, or are they just level 60 and that's it? Growth acceleration belt. What is a growth acceleration belt? An accessory that raises PAL experience. That's cool. Alright. I think it's time to go ahead and just teleport back. We got a lot. Definitely time to clear the inventory. Yeah. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Shh. You can still talk to him while he's asleep. Yeah, that just seems wrong, though. I can't force him to get up. So, we're gonna go all the way back to base. We're gonna do this the hard way. Oh no, one of my pals has a fracture. You're like, hey, wake up and give me some money. You know, just be like a cat. Just be sitting there, just staring at him, waiting for him to wake up. That's not awkward at all. I really like this growth acceleration belt. Let's go ahead and put it on for now. You know what? We're going to hold onto this in our inventory. For now. Hopefully not for forever. Alright, I also need to go and... Ooh! Large rocky egg. Nice. So many eggs, and none of them are giving me what I want. Out of inventory space. Lol, ASMR. Yeah, I'd keep the multi-climate shirt for a bit longer. Believe it or not, even the cold-resistant armors alone don't protect from the cold climates during it. Right? Yeah, because they bring you down to 1 bar, and I don't like dying to weather, especially if we have a cold pal in our party. It's a lot of electrical souls we got, so... We did exactly what I wanted to do. That and the defense whistle. My character is wearing the cold armor. You died to cold because you forgot to put on the shirt. Right? Alright, so the memory might wipe medicine. That costs so many beautiful flowers. So I would want to be farming lavenders. So there are 2 places we can go to be farming them. Just to try to see if we can harvest one a little bit easier. I also need to see if we need to repair our stuff. Not really. We can get away with not repairing it. Oh, whoops. Hey, don't attack him yet. Too late. Chocopoyo did not like that merchant. I don't know what he said or what he did, but we know Chocopoyo, he deserved it. Wildlife Sanctuary #1 should be easy enough. Yeah, but wouldn't I have to be dealing with constantly be attacked by those stupid, guys? Yeah, I have an SMG, a legendary SMG schematic. Just haven't crafted it. I don't feel like I'd use it. Just make sure to keep out of sight of the cops, though. Right. I'm not too enthralled about having to deal with the cops is the biggest issue, though. So if I understand, I basically would have to be going in at nighttime. Level... I wish auto assign actually auto magically assigned everybody. Well, we barely made it, but we have 100%. Ah, that's not what I meant to throw in. With a flying pal, it's fine. Just fly away, and they despawn and come back, and they'll probably, and they're probably a pal. Right. I mean, because what level are they? They're level 50, right? The cops? $40 to $50, most of them? Yeah, that makes me nervous. Seems like a really big, unnecessary risk I would be taking. I wonder if I have enough food. Alright, well, get to cooking. Make sure we have enough berries. I want to make sure we have enough food there. Go ahead and drop this. Oh yeah, what mercenary we got? Ah! Dang it, he died in 2 shots. Believe it or not, I was trying not to kill him, which is why I was using that precious, ammo. Man, it's a shame. Alright, go Vanilito. Go ahead and carry some stuff around. Alright. Ooh, we could make another Might Elixir. Oh, but I can't. Need Ring of Mercy? Yeah. Apparently, I should consider it. But, I don't know. Seems like a waste of an inventory slot for me. I need to find the rest of my dog coins. Wait, 1,000 dog coins? Guess not. Is there anywhere else dog coins would have been stuffed? I hope not. Oh, they've been stuffed in here? Oh, thank goodness. Chocopoyo's trust has increased to level 9. What's Chocopoyo's stats at? Unfortunately, no rampaging pals. You know, I say that compared to the other times. We're like, it's a rampaging pal. It's found me. It's going to destroy us all. To now we're like, yeah, I can farm this thing. And I just love the feeling of making that kind of progression. 614. We're getting there. Unfortunately, 614 is not good enough. We're still 400 short. Alright. Where am I off to next? Oh, I should have gone to this dig site too while I was all the way out there. Alright, let's go back to the Terraria dungeon. The Terraria dungeon's not really going to have a lot of electrical pals, so... Guitar, you did great. Temporarily. Swap you out. Oh, dude is out on an adventure, isn't he? I could bring in Shelmet temporarily as another stronghold strategist. I could bring in Demi temporarily as a stronghold strategist. Right, we're still just trying to get an Ethkadir with both of those. Let's just find one that has Stronghold Strategist. A high level one that has Stronghold Strategist. Right. This Turticle has Diamond Body and Stronghold Strategist. Yeah, we'll bring you in. Alright, this one needs a name. Do you just? Alright. That will also improve my defense even further. So I have over... Okay, we're doing fine when it comes to food. Look at all these eggs that are already finished. Alright, please tell me that I've got what I wanted. Nope. 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 It's got to take a whole bunch of extra stats for some silly reason. There we go. We got one. We got two. It's even better. Hopefully they are different. We got three. We got four. Wait, no, that's Musclehead. We're just gonna get the rest of these. Doesn't matter what the rest are at this point. We got what we wanted. Almost right. Got another. There we go. We need to get these two out, because they're about to be producing way more than what's necessary. Alright, you two. It's time to stop having fun. Break up the party. There we go. Boom. And boom. You know what we could do? Vanillito. Alrighty. So I need to alt-tab really fast to try to remember what we're breeding next. Ethkadir and Helzafir makes the Serpent. Helzafir is dark, if I recall, right? Oh, but none of those. I only have one? And it has Dragon Killer. This is going to be annoying. Dragon Killer and... Do we have any Ethkadirs? Alright, you are a Gorl. Mercy hits King of the Waves. But you are also a Gorl. So that means we're going to have to capture some more. Gorl? Alright. We'll go ahead and put these two together for now. Alright, in they go. But, do we even have... Yikes. So, we need to catch a male Helzafir. So we need to roam this place at night. So I was about to run off to the Terraria dungeon, but we can't do that right now. Diogest! a good chance one of those deer were the right gender. All of them were female. Alright, so if we look at all of them... Goral. Way too many traits. Goral. Goral, but also has glutton. Goral. Goral with fine furs. Goral. Every single one of them. King of the waves. Goral. Just my luck. Do we think we can run all the way here and back? Maybe. I mean, we're halfway there. We're gonna have to teleport back if I want to make it back in time, though. I want to capture this person, the Worrywart farmer, just for my bait. I want to capture both of them, but you know what's gonna happen if I try, right? Because I think that she would be perfect for the farm, just because she has the farm attire. My bad. You only get wanted if you get caught, right? Nice. I was capturing Zoe and I only got wanted and it was line of sight when I did things. And hit them behind a wall throwing spheres. True. But again, they're all level 50s and they spawn 3 if I remember correctly, right? That's a lot. I'm asking for a lot to not go wrong in that kind of situation. And yes, I'm aware that I can fly up really high, but I would want to make sure I don't die before that happens. And I don't know how much damage they do with my current kits and loadout, which should be fine, but I currently would not know. At some point, I'm just going to have to find out, but especially since there's not too much I can do to boost my defense no more. What was that noise? That turncoat's in a dump spot. Oh, this one's a Goral. Darn it. That does me no good. Right. Shoot it in the butt. There you go. I like the glow-in-the-dark bird. Yeah, it looks really cool. This one's also a Goral! Oh, another one. Yes, this is the one. Helzifer, I've got a deal for you. Ladies, all of them. They can all be yours. Make lots of eggs. I demand it. We want servants. Alright, he's been bribed. And he's a remarkable craftsman. Oh. So I was thinking about this. What if I just went a little bit lower from this one, and we made the angle from there, and then we kind of got rid of this building. Because this building's not doing much, unfortunately. I think the fact that it goes down then up makes them confused, and I don't think they like doing the up and down pathing. And I think that's what's messing them up. If we made it to where it was only directly down or directly up, then it would be happier, but I think them trying to path up and then down is making them upset. So they go, oh no, my bed, I can't get to it, I'm gonna fall asleep in the farm. He's the chosen one? Is that his name, Anakin? No, is that his name, ah, shoot. Oh my gosh. Anakin. Oh. There you go. Beautiful. Let's make sure it's a little easier to find him. Hopefully they've started making eggs already. Level. The answers was Neo, and the lady couldn't think of good clues. Mine would have been Matrix Hero. I can kind of see where you're going with that. You would have to have seen the Matrix, though. Do you see what I see? Whee! Another defense upgrade? Perhaps? But I need a lot of pal metal ingots. And a lot of leather. And a lot of high quality cloth. Well, the high quality cloth... The high quality cloth we can easily get. All we gotta do is swap Bar out with... Oh, what's her name? She's got the lovely little... The sibling... Ah! Yeah! Alright, that's her name. Ah! Unless someone comes up with a name they'd rather it be. I'm just kind of put whatever. We've got so many pals at this point. Well, I definitely want to make that armor. Another one. This is gonna be our third lucky Gale Claw. Oh, I fully agree, Vampiric Fox. I think the original Matrix is one of those movies that I would say, it's definitely worth the watch. The first one, at least. I watched the second one, and I fell asleep during it. Which is a little sad, because it's an action movie. You should be super hyped and excited, and going, oh! Lucky! I have no idea what its extra move was, by the way. The second one was only decent. The third shouldn't have been made. Yeah. That was an unfortunate moment where everyone kind of learned that just because something was good doesn't mean you have to make another. But it prints money! Alright, I think we're fine when it comes to inventory and all that. Oof. We can only make 49. Palladium fragments. Actually... if we're not careful, I'm going to jump off a cliff. And then I'm going to have to make it as dramatic as possible, going... La! All the way down. You're going to hear me shouting that for like 50 minutes. I thought I would have had more. Could have sworn I would have had way more palladium fragments. Are they hiding somewhere? Here? Where? 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 Also, nobody is bothered to work on that at all. I am disappointed in you. Boom! 140 attack. I played Path of Neo near the end. They're like, in the movies now, it's martyr time, but we'll give you a big boss or something like that. Can I buy fragments from you, Marvin? Aw. Yes. Again, money is pretty important. We'll make 150. Alright, good enough. How's my equipment doing? We're doing just fine. I want to go into the Terraria dungeon. I've been wanting to, so it's about time we finally do. I don't think there's too many pals I could find in the black market now that's going to make me go, I must buy. I may want to sell all the Ethkadir that I'm not going to use, because it's not like I'm going to suddenly condense them all. What do you got? I hate that criminal bug. That's a rare pal. Yeah. I think I already got one, though, but... Pretty certain we already had one? I don't know. I mean, I can look it up really fast. Did we have one? Because it should say on the Palpedia how much of them we've got. Because I think we got it because of, rescuing. Yeah, we got 4. Dang it, I'm not gonna make this jump. I only killed it out of spite for my first run. Oh, wait. I need to murder you. My bad. Nothing personal. Guy got ribbons. It's actually rare to pop up, except for Die House. It also does commonly appear as something to rescue from the other bases from the bully guys. It doesn't spawn in the wild. Yeah. I fully believe there should be a lot of pals that just don't spawn naturally in the wild, and that you only get them from breeding with different the type variants. Like an electric Vanaworm and all that. I mean, we already got a billion different birds out there, so it's not like we need, 50 dozen more, but I would like to see different variants of each of these. There are some like that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them only have just one other variant. None of them have 2+ variants, right? There's none that are going to have, like, a grass, a fire, and a water. One of those is made into a capturable palace, an alpha boss. Right? Alrighty, the only downside is it still takes a while for me to go through this dungeon. It should still be moderately fast if we just run through on Chocopoyo. I'm trying to remember the exact layout. Oh wait, this is the right way. I needed to go forward first. It's a lot of Dazzy. Oh wait, I don't have the other... I'm not going to go through the extra effort to myrtleize them. Ouch. Missed Massachusetts, yeah. So... the other way's the correct way to go. I'm also missing a whole bunch of opportunities to break those jars. It's just, I feel like they would take up... Oh, we got an Excalibur schematic. Don't know if that's any good or not. I mean, our main goal is to get to the very end. Yeah. I gotta take it out. We got a life crystal. Not that we can use it. Ah. If I can get another one of these, that'd be great. Perfect. We're gonna wait in here for just a moment. Alright. So... we don't need to make any more Ithkadir, so what about sword? Enchanted sword. Ah, okay. We could definitely make more, but it's gonna be tricky to put any actual good skills on it. Yeah, good luck with that. I would have to mass capture and slowly farm for the traits. And just capture everything in the Terraria dungeon. But we don't need to do that. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, shield's broken. Ah. Ow. Well, except for the fact that I don't have a shield, I take almost no damage from these things. Which means we are properly stacked. So we need to go this way first. Leaky! How much time have you survived in this world, and will you be attempting raids? I will. Right now we're currently in the process of trying to gather materials for more stuff. Almost 200 days. We've been alive in this world for a good long while. Ow. Come on. Chocopoyo. Come on, man. My goal is to tackle all the content in this hardcore world. 200 days is wild. That's a long attempt. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really spent too much time not making progress on anything. We've always been doing something to advance us. Looks like a Victor or Saya ended it. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about that, but... Because... This is the... Those guys are dark, right? That's one. I do need to get a better weapon. This musket did a fantastic job, but it's time to swap it out. Don't know if you're okay with tips, but here's one. The little grass pal from the new islands gives you an extra life. Yeah, I'm considering using him. I don't know how much it would trivialize the content. I could definitely fit him into my party. We're talking about herbal, right? Because I've got a few of those. And I am currently in the process of making an all-star team. Ah! We're gonna switch to Vanilito. I think we've also only had 6 pals die so far, if I've counted everything correctly. I'll see if I can capture another one of these guys. It's not worth the attempt. And I missed. I forget which way is the correct way to go. Oh, I didn't mean to attack you. Oh wait, I do need to myrtleize these for the Kilimari tentacles. My bad. Has anyone died to those falling boulders? I have not! They never hit me, but I imagine... Ah! Not another one. Still gotta use those smaller pals. Those things one-shot you in Terraria. Do they? I know they do a lot of damage. I don't know if they necessarily one-shot you, but I know they do a lot of damage. Alrighty, and our goal is just to kill the boss, so we're not capturing a second one. I missed. There you go. Obviously, it depends on how high your defense is, but the falling boulder traps do massive damage in Terraria. I mean, right now, I'm sitting at 1,142. I'm currently saving up my materials so that way I can, increase this some more, because I just got an epic, Pal Metal schematic. Ooh! Vandalito's taking all the pressure off me. Leaky, would you want me to make a herbal and name it after you? Because all these pals are... I'm following the traditional Pokemon Nuzlocke rules. If I gotta name everything. I've been hit by boulders here in normal damage settings and it's negligible. Don't forget, I take double damage. I doubt it does that much more in hardcore. Whatever you take in normal, don't forget it's ×2 in hardcore. Woo, we got a Terrorblade schematic. And an attack pendant +2. Oh, I could do damages. Vortex Beater schematic. Also, we got a life crystal I can't use because my life is maxed out already. That's amazing. Well, that went well. You had to make it, right? Guess Pocket Bear didn't want people rage quitting due to boulder deaths. Maybe. Did they reduce it back to 2? As you guys know, we gotta go fishing. Gillette, how's it going? Welcome back. Hold on. Ah! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got distracted. Don't know if you have the ammo for, staying lucky with that purple schematic. Ah, I'll figure something out. Looks like a cool gun. Alright, I gotta focus. We're locking in. I got a better fishing rod. I gotta get at least one of these. We're gonna let go at the start. Boom! Lunker and Mastery of Fasting, but downtrodden. We got one of them. So much of the game, it's insane. It really does. But I went into this run saying I wanted to do fishing, so we're doing fishing. I don't know what I would do to Ooh! Heart of the Immovable King! Beautiful. Ooh, we got Volcanic Rain, too. We'll go ahead and fish these up as well while we're here. No, you do have to fish. You'd be mad not to, right? Hello, Chillette! You hear me, right? Unless you're trying to distract me from the fishing. Ah, dang. I'm actually not going to get that one. That one fought hard. We'll get the last one. I don't know if I can't agree, but I think I heard thunder. There we go. I used to capture a bunch of Jinxies and Astigons for my early game Bellinor raids, but now I have a bunch of free crystals. It also gave us large Pal Soul. Alright. I think that's going to be it. I think we just teleport back because we got what we wanted out of this. Ooh. Yeah, to mix Chillette and Pyron. The assault rifle rocket launcher you sold it even Bellinor Ortra. I think these guys were aggressive. Ooh, energy cartridges. I don't need this stone. That's a waste of my space. Circuit boards! Kinda want those. Mysterious mushrooms seems important. We're gonna hold on to them. Sort so that way they don't despawn. We'll get rid of these PAL fluids that I got more than plenty of. Swap in E-Mercy. Cold resistant plasteel armor schematic. Oh, nice. Looks amazing. Training manuals I probably don't need because I'm not using them. Ah! I don't like hearing a seed bomb going off while I'm not looking at. Alright, go get him, her Choco Pollo. Ow. That was a little terrifying. That's honestly a little scarier than I would have liked for that to have gone. You usually play on hard, not hardcore, where damage is 4x. I usually get one-shot by these guys if you mess with them right. Possibly the best. Since grass resists ground damage, let it recover. I was mostly because Chocopoyo actually does more damage, despite being at a disadvantage, because Chocopoyo does have Spirit Fire, which fires somewhat rapidly and shotguns the heck out of these guys. Also, Chocopoyo has 1,032 attack, compared to Castell only having 564. So... nice clear. Yeah, that fight was going a little bit worse than I would have liked. Not gonna lie. Do I want that diamond? Yeah, I don't need the leather. It's not high damage at all. You seem to be tanking them just fine. I mean, I used to take a lot of damage. I have... let me finish catching this. I've devoted a lot into my defense to specifically not take a lot of damage. Is there any reason you're using these specific pals? So, Vandalito has Stronghold Strategist. Castell has Stronghold Strategist. Diogest has Stronghold Strategist. Currently a placeholder for a different pal I've been using. Chocopoyo has Stronghold Strategist. And E-Mercy has Mercy Hit, in case I want to catch anything. So, I'm boosting my defense by 40%. Equipment skill effect is boosting my defense by 30% with these two. It's sure it's additive, but it's still really, really good. Of course, I've got some pretty good defense armor, and I'm constantly eating stir-fried vegetables, which is boosting my defense by another 10%. Yeah. So... defense support whistle +2? Get rid of these arrows. Nice. I see you don't want to lose the run, right? Yeah, I mean, this is my 5th attempt after all, so... remember, the whistles work for your pals and pendants are for you. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the pendants right now. I don't know, I think with how tanky my pals seem to be, even though I would like to keep my pals alive, unfortunately my pals are expendable, I'm not. Because think about it this way, if... ooh, Serenity! If I die, all of my pals die. If one of my pals die, I'm still alive, and so are the rest of my other pals, most than likely. So... it does mean my pals are going to be slightly weaker, because one of their passives is being used specifically to help keep me alive. Alrighty. Chocopoyo, what are you taking a whole bunch of damage from? We're going home. I don't know what's going on, but Chocopoyo's health got way too low. I don't like it. The Terrablade. Greatest. Alright, drop that. We don't need the technologies. I don't... As nice as it is, we're not going to be boosting. I mean, defense support whistle is pretty nice for making my pals even more tankier. We'll hold on to it. I want to try hardcore, but I'm so used to the nerfs. Nerfs hard, not hardcore does to your loot gathering. Dealt damage. Feel overpowered when I get into hardcore. Right? So, I mean, there's the big chance that you go into hardcore and you die. That definitely can just happen. Now, I am trying... Now, one thing is for certain. If I take forever on this game... I could 100% win this if I take my time perfectly, which I kind of want to do, because I do want to get to the end. I don't want to do another run. This is my 5th attempt, and we've gotten very far. I would hate to start all over again. Is this door damaged? No, not... It's their health bars I'm seeing. Where if I die one more time, we're going to be waiting until the next content release of stuff again. Dang. We are nowhere near on anything else. I need more Broncherry and Memorist meat. We're gonna make 5 of those. While in base, open your inventory and press R to instantly stack all items and chests that have that item. That's cool. I did not know that. Since when? That's such a great quality of life. Oop, not buy. Sell. Is that the heartbeat? It is the heartbeat! Alrighty, go get him, Vanelito. Totally, bro. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear you press. Say, just click stow and it will stack everything. Interesting. Oh, that's for the items you don't want stacked. There we go. Nah, I'm just gonna make my pals work for it. They have to earn a key. They're, Who died? Oh, nobody died. It's... I was trying to get... Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? This into the base. Ah! Alright, Oz now in the base. Beautiful. There we go. Can imagine not using it. I used to jump around with the grappling hook before they introduced this. I actually had crafted for it. Yeah. Okay. 520 defense? Oh, but it needs plasteel. Yeah, we're not anywhere near that. That is heavily unfortunate. What do I need for these? Night Sand Star. I need to run around the desert at night. I know what I need for those. I'm not looking forward to that. Not enough, no electricity. Oh, right. Because I forced my guy to do this. I don't care which one of you two it is. There you go. Work suitability level. Who's the best? You're the best. Repla, we're gonna swap you out with what are we gonna name this? I just suck at using the mouse. I don't know why. It's a house for me. It's a mouse rule thing. Rather grapple once a long distance than grapple a bunch of times to get the same point, but that's Xbox. What are we naming this one? We need to generate electricity. Name him Goku or something. Got it. Look at that. They're all happy. Every single one. And I can also... Wait, I didn't research that tech. We have 4 tech points. Did I not build it? Ooh, POW metal helm. Let's get... What helmet do I got? How good is it? 161. Oh, wait, what do I need for this? A weapon assembly line. Which one of these is it? It's this one. Assault rifle ammo. How easily can I get assault rifle ammo? Vortex Beater is the second strongest type, but it eats up ammo like crazy. That's kind of the reason why I've been going with this musket. It deals a decent amount of damage in one attack, so I don't have to be... Assault rifle ammo. Okay. Was there something else I was wanting to make? I feel like there was something else important. Oh yeah, the other armor. I think the armor is more important. What do we work on next? I don't think we need the plantation crop growth rate. But we do need faster electricity generation speed, so... Off you two, go to it. Once they finish generating the electricity for what is needed, then, they'll be happy. Alrighty. Where is it? Plasteel. How far are we from that? Level 50. Yeah, okay, that's not happening anytime soon. So let's not plan for that. I need leather and high-quality cloth. Well... You're making high-quality cloth. I can also make more high-quality cloth. How much? I can make 3. Right. Vortex Beater blows most of the game's weapons out of the water, especially the purple one. I suggest you get ammo for it and save for the tower fights or something. Maybe. I mean, do you play with where you deal half damage? Or less damage, or do you deal normal damage? So I'm not saying that advice is, you know, not something I'm not going to use, but... On her, no, you deal half damage, you never use... Right? Ah, dang, this one had Dragon Killer on it. Dang it! Right, we're gonna have to get some more. Perfect! Alright. I further rely on pals always. Pretty much. I'm kind of in the same boat. Gotta rely on the pals to deal all the damage. I'll use weapons, flame and poison arrows, the normal ones, not the crossbows. Right? Yeah, you're not the only one that's come by that mentioned that you just use bows for your weapons. Now, I know it takes a while to reload, but I use the musket because it at least allows me to do some damage. Also, when's the next time I get to upgrade my, PAL support gun? There is an upgrade for it, right? The Mega Boost Gun. That's where it is. Is there a different boost gun before then? That I don't have to wait all the way until then? Or am I just stuck with the one that I get at... What level is it? Level 25? Is there one at, like, level 40? I'm not seeing one. That's a shame. Use shotgun for single-shot damage, pistols for things you don't need the assault rifle for. Nah, the normal ones are capable of more DPS than the shotgun, so if you're fighting a non-tower, non-raid boss. Alright, they can carry it wherever it needs to go. I don't know if I would be using rockets, though. But I want another weapon that's comparable to this amount of damage or more, because I'd rather attack and then be able to run. I feel like the musket does what I need it to do, but I need an upgrade for this. So I could try to make this, but I think I'm going to focus on the schematic first. Extended firebow does nothing. You only deal poison damage. Is there any fire poison pals? I don't think there... Or... Because... Is there anything actually immune to poison damage? I forget. Alright. Marvin! Where are you at? Alright, Marvin. We're buying some wool from you. But raid and tower bosses take much less damage from both poison and fire. That makes sense. I think they also changed legendaries to take less damage from poison and fire as well, but I haven't tested it yourself. Just remember hearing someone say it. Understandable. Makes sense. Alright, we still need the leather. Where'd the leather go? Manolito is currently transporting everything. Alrighty. I mean, it would definitely make sense for them to take less damage from poison and fire. That way it's less likely for you to cheese, but I would assume they would only take like half or a quarter damage. And we're gonna have to wait until level 50 for that other stuff. Oh! I need... Take a massive nerve because status effects become harder and harder to... Wait, hello there. I forgot if I already captured one of you. Did I already capture a caravan? I did already capture a caravan leader. I should get another, though. Nah. I'm not gonna bother. I really don't have the pal spheres. Also, where is... There he is. Stall! I gotta buy some medicine from you. I forget which one it is. Weakened or depressed. And then... Alrighty. No, notice how debuff applications affect certain levels. Comes. It's only going to take 8 minutes to hatch. Right, level. Oops. I don't know why it doesn't appropriately actually fill in the autocomplete. I do have a caravan leader. We're gonna not send him out. We're gonna bring the caravan leader to... I don't know which base. Maybe this farming base that's making sandwiches. I don't understand what they did for the expeditions. For some reason, it sometimes just does pick 100 pals. Even if your firepower is enough to get 100%. Yeah, just like it did for you. Yeah, it's stupid. It picked like 80 pals and left you at 80 for no reason instead of getting to the highest possible reward. Yeah, it should just throw you at the highest possible reward. Alright, we need a medicine rack. If you want to cheat at expeditions, fishing is your best ally once again. Yeah, I tried building the fishing thing, but I need to figure out a better place to put it in my base. I've been trying to make the base look more like a little town. We're still working on it. I definitely need to work on this front place over here. But all the way over here on this side, I kind of spent forever, about 2 to 3 days, setting this up so that they would run up and down the stairs. Now, I think because it goes down and then up and then down again, it confuses the pals, so I need to actually just undo all of this and rebuild it in a slightly different variant. But I've just been trying to make the place look nice. I need to finish putting all the farms down there again. Not manual fishing from high-level areas. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Fishing is remotely balanced around the player's own level. I suppose it's balanced if you're assuming that's, that the average player would struggle massively on the fishing minigame. I feel like the average beginning player would struggle. I mean, I did too, but... Alrighty. So our defense goes from 1142 to 1189. Better than nothing. So does our health. 60 nice, 93. Alrighty. Everybody in my party is doing fine. Oh, I accidentally sent dude out again, didn't I? You got yourself a decent fishing rod, third bait you unlock, and any pals that help fishing. I don't even think you need better bait. Wait, no, the bait, I actually recently learned it does increase your fishing rewards, right? It doesn't say it does, but it does increase your fishing rewards. Because it just says... Which is why I haven't been making it or unlocking it. Like, bait that lures in pals improves to slightly enlarge the size of the bar of the fishing minigame. And I think there's a luring bait. Ah, actually, it's just this one. Increases the number of items obtained from fishing. So it's level 52, but we're quite a ways away from that. If I really wanted to fish, just bringing in the pal that boosts your rewards is probably more than good enough. That one mutated on Remarkable Craftsman onto that one. We're just looking for only Vampiric and Stronghold Strategist. Getting a whole bunch of random mutations. Shame. Dang. Generate electricity task has been completed. Awesome. Alrighty. Power storage capacity? Probably. Yeah. That's the whole reason why I just did what I did with the moving the pals around. Should be fine now for us to swap away from Goku or something. And we can swap... Oh, what was that? Masanda... That's not it. Repla! Back to the base. I don't know why I'm prioritizing him, but well, we got him. And of course, Raid Queen is Zerchrist. That's true. I haven't done the raids yet. Been a little nervous about doing that. What do I need for these? Oh yeah, Night Sandstars. Well, it's getting late. Unfortunately, I do have work tomorrow. As much as I would like to say, oh, I won't go into the desert and just run around in a lot of circles. This is honestly a good stopping point. Beautiful. Alright, go make those high-quality cloths for me, please. That is why you are here. Ooh! We have enough candy! Capture power increased to level 11! Beautiful. And can we level up Chocopoyo even more? We absolutely can. More defense. Alrighty. I mean, we can max out the work speed for no good reason. It's not needed. Get down, Mr. President! Oh. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. We got another caravan leader, though. Speaking of which, I was wanting to put one of the caravan leaders in this back base over here. He's hungry and depressed. That is a mood. Paldex number. Alright. Rapid. We'll swap you out because you're just getting stuck. Alright, we're going to throw in... honestly, probably you. Alright. Caravan leader needs a name. Leaky. I need a name. This is going to be the caravan leader that can sell organs. As well as some other seeds. Hannibal. Hey, there we go. Hannibal it is. Alright, where's Hannibal? We're a traveling caravan passing through these parts. It's fated that we crossed paths. Take a good look at our goods, if you're interested. Yes. Look at that. We can buy electric and ice organs now. Perfect. And of course, we've got Eddie here. He's in charge of cooking. I think he looks neat. Since he's dealing with organs, right? There's one errand I'm going to run really fast. Why? My bad. This would be another wonderful person to capture for the base. All right, we made it. I could just buy a Ring of Mercy if I wanted to. I really don't need it.
Well done. Here is your promised reward. Please accept it without hesitation. It seems my judgment was not mistaken. Defeat 100 bosses.
And a burden remedy! We can now carry 600. That's real good. Who the heck is the Japanese guy? Yeah, he's one of the NPCs in the town. In this little town over here. He wants you to basically kill a whole bunch of bosses around the map, and then he'll reward you for it. I've got some great pals in stock. Should probably sell stuff that I'm not using. Level 46! Thanks for all of our hard work. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these and I'll figure the rest out later. Alrighty. The other thing is I hit the max for health. I can't level up health anymore, so... Selling pals is not worth it. It's better to condense them and have them work in your expeditions. Okay. Alright, well, more into attack, I guess. Technology level 46. Giant's feed bag. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Roadside. Beta wave generator. POW metal helm. I mean, I would be interested in making this, but I already have a helmet that gets me more defense, so... We'll unlock those. Hello there. Brawlhalla salad is insane for breeding. You're talking about the long neck one, right? Do you even need to make the saddle for that? So I know about its ability. I don't really need it, but... Yes, it does nothing if you don't craft the saddle. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I didn't want to suddenly have to re-grab half of my inventory. So, I was being a little cautious on that. Alrighty. So, we made excellent progress. I mean, my defense got lowered because... Well, I think it's because I haven't eaten food in a little bit. Yeah. There's a book like it, it'll stack. Yep. I don't think there's too much else we're going to be doing tonight. We made good progress on breeding up our next pal, which is going to be... At first a serpent. And then the serpent will become... Yeah, but we're still not getting one of the ones that I want. What are you trying to get on serpent? So, for all of my pals... I'm going to be putting on Stronghold Strategist to boost up my defense, because I don't want to die. Afterwards. I am wanting Vampiric on them, because if they end up working at my base, they'll be awake, but while they're fighting in my party, they live a little bit longer during all the fights because of their life regen. So that way I'm not having to cycle them out as frequently unless I think they're about to get shotgunned. So those are pretty much 2 perks I'm putting on every single pal. After that, it depends. What I'm putting on Serpent is King of the Waves and Mercy Hit, so that way I have another Mercy Hitter, and then I move really fast on the water. But after that, I need to figure out... I guess I don't need an Electric Pal now that I got the Caravan Leader. So that way I could buy electric and ice organs. I would just need a good way of making money. So, but I do want a pal. One of the other ones that I would be working on. We're gonna go with level. What is it? It's a where's he at? War Sect. While fighting together, increases the player's defense and reduces damage received from fire. And as you know, fire damage is really, really rough. So, once I have enough defense, there's only a few things left that'll kill me, and that's poison and fire and falling damage. Those are pretty much the... Even though being frozen in inopportune time and then getting shotgun would be really bad. Either that or movement speed. I don't have patience to play like that. I only ever built combat pals with damage abilities. Well, don't forget, I mean, if I die once, that's it. The run's over. So I gotta play cautiously. But I still want a Mercy Hitter, because I want a pal that can be out while I fight and try to capture anything. Because you gotta get a herbal. Yeah, I can. It should prioritize herbal, since herbal's the only one that's both ground and neutral. But I do have a few. So, uses healing powers to revive the player when incapacitated. Does it work on hardcore? So, because if I was to add a Herbal would need to also stay alive as long as possible. So he would definitely be getting Diamond Body and, what, Demon God? Or just something else to boost his defense as much as possible, or make him live as long as possible. It doesn't work? I don't know. I would have to try it on another world. It's just, that's not a thing I want to test. Just looked it up. Not only does it work, but it stacks. Well, because it has a long cooldown, right? So if you have 2 herbals, that's 2 extra lives. Yeah, I mean, I could go with like a full party of herbals. Condense them for shorter cooldowns too. Yeah, I think I would only really need 1. Does it even have to be out while it, in order for it to be used? Like, if I'm about to die, I have to send it out? Or does he just magically appear next to me and revive me? I think the safe way to do it would be to have 2 herbals at 2 stars each if you don't want to commit too much. I think I really only need 1. I've never used them. I suggest you try them in a test world first so you don't get surprised. Right? Yeah, I would definitely have to test it out first. Also, Orsus Online says it works great. I mean, I've gotten this far without using it. I'm not saying I'm not going to use it, because I probably will want to. They say you get instantly revived. Instantly, okay. I would like for there to be, like, a little cool animation of Herbal, like, picking you up or something. With maybe, like, a 3 or 5 second cooldown. Because that also allows attacks to kind of just stop attacking you. So that way you're not being respawned in the middle of a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know how well that would be. But I definitely could consider some herbals. Or I'm probably just 1. You better try it first, right? Gonna try it on hardcore. I feel like I at least made the... Did I at least unlock Herbal's saddle? I feel like I did, yeah. Herbal's harness. I also need to find Marvin. Spend so much time on it and you still find new stuff as you go, right? I mean, Herbal does fit a lot of my criteria of what I'm looking for in my team. It is a small pal. It has an ability that supports me. Please stop. Thank you. I saw the Cinemoth with no health, and I thought Chocopoyo just somehow died. Oh my gosh. My heart just stopped for a moment. Kind of want to play hardcore run now, but again, I just feel overpowered somehow down the line and eventually quit and start a hardcore one, right? I mean, that's the importance of this game, is just play the way you want to. It's an open world sandbox. There's no defined rules of you have to play it this way or the other. It's just, I want bragging rights. So, I think that's basically to do it. I still need more dog coins, so I guess I need to get more cattresses and shit. My goodness! I'm just gonna drop it because I'm lazy. I'm not pressing R. That involves me having to put it away when I could have my pals do it for me. Missed. Alright. Overall, that is an excellent stopping point for us, though. But yeah, so for the... In case you're curious... Nope. Aren't you at the level where you can ride a Jormuntide? He's the next upgrade. Yes, but I can't get the traits onto a Jormuntide until I get them onto a Serpent. Because I don't have the pals with the appropriate skills. Because it's like near impossible. So there's one additional rule I've imposed on myself. I'm not allowed to breed a pal unless I've obtained it any other method. So like if I got it through fishing, got it through the merchant, or more importantly, capturing it, or finding a random egg, I can't just breed a random jet dragon and go, I did it. So, if you look at the breeding paths for Jormuntide, I'm actually very limited on what I can use to breed a Jormuntide. But if I could put everything onto a Serpent, then I could put it onto a Jormuntide. And then we're good. So that's actually where we're going with that. Last but not least, if you look at the world settings, so these are settings I'm playing on. It's the exact same stuff as hardcore, but the PAL capture rate is reduced to the bare minimum 0.5 because I'm a masochist. I didn't touch the damage from player, damage to player modifiers. But I don't know if you realized that I'm running around everywhere and I'm not fast traveling. I turned off fast traveling. So that also means I have less technology points, which oddly enough I have not found as an obstacle. But yeah, so those are the settings that we're playing with. That's day 182 complete, level 46. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. That was pretty good. We definitely made some progress. Got some new armor to boost up our defense. Made one extra step towards getting our Serpent, which is also one extra step to the Jormuntide. I didn't notice you're running around the world. No. Yeah, I'm not teleporting anywhere. The only teleporting I have is the item that allows me to teleport back to my base. But of course, I have to keep crafting those. Which is also why I was killing all those, Oh, I don't think you showed up at in the stream yet. I was killing a lot of, those bikini cloud pals, whatever they are. So that way I can harvest their organs. As well as their clouds. So, hooray! Thank you all so much for tuning on in. I've got work tomorrow, and that's a lot of suffering. Yeah. It's mostly about logistics is the biggest thing, but now that I have the guild chest unlocked, it's probably not a big issue anymore. Because I wanted to make certain pals, you know, the ones that say, you can increase your carrying capacity. I wanted to make them relevant. So the only way I would be able to do those is when it's time to move my base. I don't think I'm going to, but if I did want to move my base to like the Faybreak area or to the new area in the south, that's much higher level. Moving all my resources so I'm not collecting everything from scratch would require a lot of inventory space. Take care of me. Yep. Thanks so much, Leaky. I'm trying to play every day, but I can't guarantee it. So definitely subscribe if you want to see more of this. It was wonderful to have you around just to chat. It's also okay if you want to lurk, fall asleep, whatever the heck. And I hope you look forward to where we are going in our progress. And if you do start your own hardcore, good luck. Take it slow. Don't don't lose too much of your progress. Take care now. Bye.